So, I am back. Oh, jeez. God. Up. Sorry, I'm having problems trying to sit. And we're about to get started with some Wolf Among Us. The Wolfman Tales.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was
Oh, that man.
to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pumpkin
Oh.
pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
So at this point, Crane's to blame. So far. Because there's a lot of blood. Looks like somebody trying to frame him. But
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
I like how she just... Are you drink in the middle of all this going on? Like a true spoken woman.
What?
Snow's been through a lot.
Watch the attitude.
Things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Well, you know what? She gotta know. She's gotta know. He's gotta... They're choking on my own rage here. Achievement. Achievements. Just unlocked one. Yay. You went too far, Crane. You did it. Okay, real quick. Just in case. Hey man, look at me rocking out. I'm on the radio. Hey man, look at me rocking out. I'm on the video. With Bigby. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing else. After all the things this man has done, he shows up here. That's like... Yeah, exactly.
I won't offend you.
Let's
by
not
claiming one day
interrupt.
that the pain of losing
Yeah,
Lily
I'm
will
an asshole, but not a complete asshole. I definitely would do what this
I
man's
know
done.
as well as
You
you
know,
that
I love his
it will never
personality.
cease.
That's,
But I
really...
also know that
Who are
the
you?
memory of Lily will sustain
Lawrence.
as
Oh, he's still alive.
and it will, in
Your
time,
Highness.
equal in
Oh,
strength
Sheriff. I'm sorry,
to the spirit that I'd like to
I didn't
talk
see you there.
about.
Did you know the deceased? Lily?
Oh, no, not really. I just came because it, I don't know, felt like a thing I should do, I guess.
She carried a torch
I was angry at first when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral, that Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too. I
Oh.
wanted it for Faith.
Oh.
Then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while. So let Lily have a better finish. It all evens out.
None of this was your fault, Lawrence.
moment of silence.
It wasn't my fault, but I didn't stop it. Take care of things, okay?
Alright, man. Just watch yourself now. No need to get all crazy.
Bigby,
What?
is everything okay?
No.
Excuse.
not yet.
Oh. Oh.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and
What?
you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Oh man.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Yeah, I
This
know.
one isn't on him.
I'm a little hungry though.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
Holly, this is serious.
There a problem?
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
What are you looking pissed off at? I'll be
Holly,
far away
I
from
know
you.
how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course.
You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
I don't remember her wearing that.
It's your turn to talk.
Hey, Lawrence, don't look too depressed. Walking time bomb over there.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Your boss is
I'm
obsessed with
just
you.
trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Yeah.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Yeah, Crane took
Crane's been
photos.
taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
office.
show her
I doubt
that.
Crane's there at this hour.
Some people just
We need
break,
to talk.
you know?
And this isn't the place.
I know you know somebody that
So,
just breaks.
Marissa,
Oh, my
what is
phone.
it?
I'm sorry,
Dang, that
but
was...
Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
It's alright.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Ooh, about that.
No.
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Yeah, you did. Let me pull that ribbon real quick.
Yeah, coming.
Dang, Lawrence over there slumped over.
Constable?
Oh.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for
Oh, jeez, they both got
sakes.
shotguns.
The bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in the office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
Oh.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Be quiet.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a deal.
Oh, I forgot they said that. That's what triggers everything. There's no way to stop him. How did that guy not fire?
I got it done.
Oop. Yeah. Oh, don't shoot Lawrence. I just saved his ass. Ah, son of a... You wouldn't even use the brother to... You're not smart on your feet, boy. Awkward silence. Episode 3, Crooked Mile. Oh, that cocky zombie.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Right then. Very good.
So if I remember correctly, his story is
I know. I'll
he
have to
is very good at what he does, and he's aware of it.
The town is starting to find out.
So that's
Well,
why
I'll
his
leave you
character
two
is
to it
like
then. Miss White, Bigby.
really sophisticated. I think they did him justice.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. How about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan. currently.
Ooh, she didn't.
But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Couldn't stand him
Yeah.
without a shirt.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this...
No,
sounds so
Crane didn't
crazy,
send
but
them.
Do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because
No.
it's just...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But
Ugh.
murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
I don't even know his
Thanks
story.
for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Oh.
It's kind of personal. And
Men are
I don't want
supposed to.
offend you, but after
Men are supposed to
tonight-
ask women that question.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way
Thanks,
deep
Gar.
inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know,
No, I
stop
don't enjoy
pretending.
it.
Fuck
I really.
no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me?
Whoa,
It's horrible,
whoa,
but
calm down.
I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. For what you did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
What's the ship doing in the
I
background?
saw
I just
Crane pick
always
something up
wondered
after he
that.
smashed it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months,
Oh.
or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it-
mind that. Come help me look.
What, Buffkin? You say it. Don't look down, you fool. What is it, Buffkin?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
It is your fault.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Nah, I don't. Don't look at me.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Not especially. This conversation get a little
Why didn't
awkward.
you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
What limits?
I'll just
see no
if I
limits.
can do anything about this.
You do that.
Anybody ever turn around like that awkwardly? Just you do that. Turn around, look straight for a few seconds, and then continue with what you were doing. I'm sure that's normal. Okay, where are you going, guy? Oh wow. I forgot all this stuff was here. Wait, don't okay, was this the, yeah. Okay, we'll examine that in a little bit.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
I'll tell you.
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Yeah, you want to know, don't you?
I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator.
Ooh.
Bump into me outside.
Ooh, that's nasty.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
It's not that bad, woman. You didn't actually... You couldn't have known, we'll get him.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
You act like... Woman, you act like it's... I mean, obviously you're not going to be working with him now.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I think personally at this point, you're putting it on yourself. You're making it worse. Literally. Oh man, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. Well, looks like good old Ichabod just learned to ignore his problems. Oh, Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up at the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume something gross, and I'd really like it if you fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us with a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Well, looks like Ichabod Crane just didn't give a damn about people. God dang. Ooh. Mr. Crane! No, wait. How does he talk? Bigby. Mr. Crane. You said you paid to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out what the room is as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass. I'm not even getting his voice right. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, man. I don't even know where I was going with that.
Ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Cole? Oh, King Cole. It was a merry old soul. Merry old soul was he.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what was here?
The ring.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait,
he really covering his tracks.
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Wait, oh, was there anything else before this happened?
You
Got it.
glimmers from.
I hope I
It
didn't
must
miss
be about
anything.
This ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buff
I did.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Wait, these guys can get
What's
drunk.
going on?
Huh.
Is
Hey,
the
you.
mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if
It's
you
the
knew
guy
about Crane
from
Baby,
The
and that
Walking
was
Dead.
it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything
Of the
more.
game. Walking
Well, you
Dead.
did,
Telltale
and I
game.
know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Mirror can't be
No,
fixed.
it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of
Why'd
my
you call him?
business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Yeah,
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff.
What?
And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Aren't you just a
Nobody.
regular
Who
guy with
elected
money?
Her to spend my money.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
You ain't got no Commonwealth in mind. You got problems.
All right, let's just
99
look
of
on
them.
the bright side.
And
we know Crane is going to
a
see the
bit
witch that's
is
been
one of
supplying
them.
him black market glamours.
She is definitely in your way.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known
Now
who the
look.
witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't
Everything.
matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really
Oh,
care
shit.
what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's
You're
a
not
crime
going
scene.
anywhere, buddy.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
Well, maybe I
We have
will,
to find
bub.
the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs
Let's see,
right
the
now
apartment
in his
was,
pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going
Definitely need to see
anywhere
the witch, I
unsupervised.
think.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Oh, like he didn't hear that. Okay. He's like
Where are you
2
gonna go, Bigby?
inches away from your face. Alright, I can't remember what happens. I already know the witch is.